Welcome, guys. Welcome to Robe Diaries. We are all about our throwbacks with a touch of old school with some new school geezers. Firstly, I would like to introduce the newest member to Robe Diaries, which is Ish. How are you feeling? Can we just looking like
a little clink? Where am I going over here?
Gang.
How you feeling?
What are you saying? I'm good, man. I'm good. It's good to be here. Good to make my debut finally. Got me out there in a robe sweating, but I'm good. I'm good.
Nostalgic vibes. What we're giving here. We are Robe Diaries. Ash, how you feeling?
Do you know what? You referred to me as like new age or something. That I was like, I'm all for that. I'm the old school. I like being called new school.
With some new school geezers. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take that new school geezer. I'll take that. Like I'm good. How are you? How are you?
I can't complain. This show, I've been waiting so long to lift off the ground and get the right people, and I've got the right people. I'm so excited. This is more, like I said, it's an old school, new school geezers and a nostalgic vibe. And I just tell everybody to sit back, relax with us every Thursday, 7:30 with a bourbon or whatever. What's everyone got right now? I've got a Jack Daniels in here.
Do you know
what? I'm trying to cool down out here, man.
Yeah. I was gonna say it looks straight out the fridge. You know, it looks like it's got that glisten on the edge. Man,
open it, done a little. It's all good. It's all good.
You need some lime, bro. Need some lime. I've got Disaronno in this one. I like.
Looking for Disaronno because I wanted to go a little bit lighter, and I'm usually a rum man. But we should start every show with a cheers to the screen.
Gang.
Yes, let's go. All right. So on this show, like I said, we talk about nostalgia, we look at the past, and today's segment is about retro kits. Like, we all love retro kits. If you know us, we're always in retro kits. Our designs are in retro kits, you can see. So the first one we're going to start with is Pass the Bourbon. And it's, like you see, it's the bourbon. We all got our liquor in our cup and whatnot. And what we usually do here is we pass around. I'll start and I'll show you how it's done. But what we do is we look at retro kits, our favorite retro kits, and just dissect the reasons why they're our favorite kits. And I guess me being the hostess with the mostest, I'll start. All right. So let's start with this kit. I call this the El Nino kit. Yeah. It's the El Nino.
Olé!
Yeah.
Wavy.
Now, for me, this is El Nino. Fernando Torres, my favorite player. Like, obviously, you got Gerrard, and that goes without saying. I think when you think about Gerrard, you don't even have to question if he's your top player. So El Nino, one of my favorite players, if not my favorite Liverpool player. Obviously, forget what happened post and where he left and what he did and everything. He didn't Michael Owen us, so it's okay. So he still gets applied. So my favorite player, it's funny because he didn't even end, even though he was a striker, he didn't end up that season as top goal scorer. It was actually Steven Gerrard. And that season, I remember finishing second place, and I remember the game against Villa and us going. That game was so huge. Like, playing at Villa, that game was so huge. I remember Ashley Young and them had a good game. I felt like that was a game that
Ashley Young always used to turn up against Liverpool, you know, for Villa. Always.
Exactly. It's like, I remember that game because that's the game I said, how can we drop points here? We needed to win this game. I think we finished a few points behind United. I think we finished like 3 points behind without me having to do my research. It wasn't that far behind. And I remember, but it kind of remember the Brendan Rodgers season where we like only lost a few amount of games. Like, you know, we didn't lose that much game, but we drew stupid amount of games. I think we drew like 2 or 3. We lost 2 or 3 games that season. Yeah. But we drew like 12 or something like that, something silly. So I think we lost the least in terms of regards to United. We lost like 4 or 5. We lost like 2, but we drew like 11. They drew like 6. So
do you think that's the greatest Liverpool team to not win anything?
Yeah, that too. Like, if you think of the players we had, and the quality they had, and the manager we had, and the way we were playing, and like I said, Torres didn't even finish top goal scorer that season. That is crazy. Saying he's El Nino, he was the man. Like, it's crazy. I just remember, and I also remember going back to when I first bought the shirt. I wanted a short sleeve. No, tell a lie. I wanted the long sleeve because Torres just always with a long sleeve.
Yeah.
And they had the short sleeve there in my size, and I didn't want it. So I ended up having to buy the long sleeve.
Went in wanting to look like Torres, came out looking like Dirk Kuyt.
It used to be this. he used to always like need us a bit shirt. So I would always do that. And when they brought in the things from Nike, I was like, yep, my fingers always go in there. But I remember the shirt, they didn't have the long sleeve in my size. So I ended up having to actually buy an XL. That top to date is too big for me. And I remember one day ironing it, trying to bring out on one of my shows, and I was put up attention. I ironed over the little part of the Carlsberg.
Bro,
so it's
you can't iron anything, bro.
Yeah,
you
I
can't
like,
iron
and
anything.
there is no. It was so. When I say it was so crushed up. It was one day I'll show it to you guys. It was so crushed up. It was embarrassing. Like I tried to wear it for a shirt and to wear it on a show, and it was so crushed up. I tried to quickly iron it, and I'm late for the show. Carlsberg got ruined. The shirt got put away. Never been worn again. Never even seen a day of light.
Yeah, you can't iron football shirts, bro. You got to steam football shirts, bro. Hang them up in the shower. Get a steam shower. Hang them up because I'll just put the iron down to like zero.
Yeah, I messed up. And who irons like not inside out? It's silly.
That's a good point as well.
That's two rookie errors back to back.
But yeah, that's my nostalgic kit and why it's there. So over to you, Fish.
Yes,
I mean, the shirt speaks for itself, really, doesn't it, man? Like, look at that shirt. Look at it, candy on the chest, because it was sweet shirt. Adidas as well got a very soft spot in my heart. When it's Liverpool and Adidas link up, like we saw O's kit, the other one, it's just we've never had a bad kit with them, home or away. Like, it's just this is the perfect shirt. It's the perfect shirt. And I could have picked even the away kit from this season as well, the grey one with the red trimming. That shirt as well, another beautiful one. And then obviously, if we're looking at it from a historical point of view, obviously pre-1920, that's the last time we won the league. So that shirt's got a special place in Reds fans' hearts. But listen, the shirt's just cold, man. I can't even say anything else. Look at
the collar and look at
you can rock that with jeans, tracksuit, shorts, any occasion, any outfit. It's
a saucy kit. It's a saucy kit.
That's the best shirt. That's the best shirt we've ever had.
Yeah, it's saucy, but don't you feel like back then it was a bit too saucy? Like it's a bit like.
This is what I was gonna say. I was gonna ask you.
I hear it.
Do you think this was like the birth of the new age football kit?
It might be, it might be, because you even look at what like Arsenal and United are doing nowadays with like releasing like 6-7 kits a season. Bro, stick any of them kits up against this kit. This kit still comes out on top. This kit is the kit, bro. Like obviously it's got the old logo as well, and then the old Adidas logo, the little white detail, the little white speckled detail, the color. I always say as well, this is the greatest. 1990 is the greatest year for football kits ever. International.
Yes, the Germany kit. Was that year the German kit? Woo!
That year, I don't know what I think that's the same, obviously the same year as Italian 90 as well. That year period of 89 to 90 and a match for kits. Netherlands, England, Germany.
Netherlands kit.
But it's just gold, bro. It's cold. I could talk about this kit all day. Like it's just a mad shirt.
No, we'll give you that one. We'll give you that one.
A mad shirt.
And we move over to Ash.
What more can I say about this kit? Do you know what? This show's going to turn into rants a little bit later, but I'm not going to go into that yet. But look at this. It's not even that we had a good team. The team was a little bit weak when we had this kit, 96. But the collar, bring this collar back. Like, I'm a fan of a turtleneck. You know me, I like to rock the turtleneck every now and then. But the collar, the colors, the cream, the little detail, like the Liverbird logo detail. I love the oval badges as well. But this, I'm telling you no matter what era, 70s, 80s, 90s, no matter what fashion you're rocking, you can put this kit on, accessorize it with anything. This is timeless. This kit for me is just timeless. Did you see when Ox rocked it and Gomez in the
I see that.
It's just like I could bring this kit out tomorrow and everyone will flood to the shops and buy it again. It's just timeless. That's all I've got to say about it.
Don't you think it's funny how we've seen, our parents and everyone said, oh, fashion always comes back around and whatnot. Don't you think it's funny how now it's, like you brought us Arsenal example, they wanted the old school retro look, and they even looked at like the marble of their old stadium and stuff like that. It's crazy that like Is it they're running out of ideas? Or is it just like, or is it
They're
like
overthinking it, bro. They're just overthinking something that's simple. Like, just do something simple, a simple stripe, like little detailed pinstripes, simple patterns. Like you said with the Netherlands kit-ish, that kit, it was a simple, like, parallelogram kind of pattern, but just staggered different. Yeah, that's just fresh. Now they're giving it all this Chelsea kit last season. What was that? Just mad patterns.
Oh, yeah. Even the Spurs one, which did look like some psychedelic thing. That it was mad.
The Liverpool
what about
one,
the McDonald's kit for us?
Oh, don't even. Do you know what? I wasn't too adverse to the McDonald's kit. It was all right.
You know what? I got it as a present, and then like I wasn't feeling that kit at all when it came out. Wasn't feeling it at all.
Has it come out the plastic?
Yeah. Come out the plastic. I walked to the semi-final. So it's a lucky shirt. I'm gonna say right now, it's a lucky shirt. It's a lucky shirt, but yeah, I was feeling like Ibu in it. To be fair, I can't lie, man. The dark skin and it was looking nice. It was looking nice still. I can't lie, but yeah, on the hanger, it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good at all, man.
Do you know what? Oh, about this kit, this one, I feel like your first kit holds a place in your heart. This was my first ever Liverpool kit. I used to always rock the goalkeeper kits, though. David James, the classics, like they were some mad patterns as well. Yeah, but this one. This was my first kit. Robbie Fowler on the back. I think Robbie Fowler's number. What is he number?
Was he 23 then? Was he 23
yeah, I think he was number 23. I think he was 23 back then. This kit was just everything. I've still got it now, and it's like it'd fit you all, to be fair, but
don't worry, I've got an XL for you with Torres. They got a little
listen, that ain't touching me, bro. You need the triple now. You need to bring the triple XL out, bro.
No, that is cool. So yeah, so looking at since we're still on it's retro, but I see Nike talking about host like these are the days, like especially for these are kits that especially Ish, your one as well, that was 2 year, they were 2 year kits, that the home kits were 2 years, my one as well. So with Nike looking to go backwards and go back on it and trying to make kits last longer for 2 years, home kits and stuff. What's you guys' take on that? Do you think that's a positive? Do you think that's a negative? Do you think like who benefits out of that? Is it just the fans? Is it is it Nike benefits from it? What's your guys' take on it? I'll start with Ish.
I'm for it personally for quite a few reasons. Like first of all, from a sustainable point of view, like get shirts every season. It's not good. It's not good for the environment. Enough kids are like, once the season's done, they don't want the old kit anymore. They want the new kit every season. And again, like following on from that point about sustainability, like we're not going through easy times right now. We can't be asking people to be forking out 70, 80, 90 pounds a season. If you got 2-3 kids and they all want different kits, home kit, away kit, goalkeeper kit, like it's looking a bit mad. It's looking very mad if you look at it like that. So I'm for what Nike are doing, and I like it from a nostalgic point of view as well. Like I'm someone who likes to look at little eras, and it's easier to identify an era by if you've got a kit for 2 seasons, you can really kind of make that kit mean something. Like for me, one of the first kits I think of, which is like the 04 to 06 kit that we won the Champions League and the FA Cup in. But I look at those 2 seasons as kind of like not one season, but one period where it was just like we won 2 trophies. That was like Rafa Benitez's first season. Gerrard was in, Alonso was in. Like that was peak Gerrard. Like I don't know, something about looking back nostalgically. It's just nice to have a kit over 2 years. Otherwise, you don't really have enough time to get attached to it. Like the kit from last season, I've already forgotten about. I'm not really thinking about it too much. Like obviously we won 2 trophies in it, but I don't know. I think the older kits kind of have a bit of more of a place in my heart because we kept them for longer.
Yeah. Ash, anything you want to touch up that you think?
Do you know what? Ish nailed it with that one because sustainability is a massive one. Like you said, this generation, I keep all my kits, by the way. All my kits.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those where do I frame it when I'm a little bit... I feel like children now don't understand that kind of value of the kit. The kit was everything back when you're growing up. So I agree with what you're saying. But every 2 years, I like it, but then you're not going to get this revenue in that all the teams are willing for, all the teams need now. You look at the wages just going mad right now, or the wages are going mad. These sponsorship deals, they're crucial to the landscape of football now. So it's one of those, if these kits go 2 years, you're looking at half the sponsorship deal, and clubs just aren't going to buy into that.
No, I definitely see the both sides, and I think I agree with both of you because you both got some really honest and both sides of the fence type discussions going. And even talking about even what Ish said a minute ago about I can't lie to you. I said once I think I was driving somewhere, I can't remember, and we was talking about kits, me and some friends, and they were saying, "Oh, what kit was your last kit before the last?" And I was like, I can't remember, it changed so much, I just don't keep up. So
yeah.
And then when I googled it, I saw what the difference was, like a orange color, and then a green. I was like, it's not that much of a difference. You think an 18-19 season, and then the following season, not much, or the season before that. So, and then I definitely do hear you, stuff like shirt sales, especially when you bring someone in, like, you could bring someone in like Taki, for example, and that's going to bring a whole Japanese following and stuff like that. Or you bring in somebody like Ronaldo, and it's going to bring you so much money. Do you know what I mean? So I definitely feel like there's both sides to it, and that's losing that money is going to be crazy. So I want to see how clubs react to Nike thinking to do this, because clubs might be thinking, wait a second, this is our bread and butter. This plays a huge part.
That's what clubs are going to think straight away. Clubs are going to think that. But I'm with Ish. I love that iconic era. You've got to identify a time. Imagine if 1819, 1920, we had the same kit. That kit goes down in history for Liverpool. But because we did kind of two different things in it, and both those kits were top class kits, but because we had the 1819, which I rate as one of the best with the collar. If that was again in 1920 instead of the pinstripes, woo, that's number one on the list for me.
Yeah, I wasn't really feeling the pinstripes too much.
Nah, that's it. I wasn't feeling that pinstripe one.
See, I definitely agree though, because I think that's true. Like, we're used to, like, we just going to the first part of the segment, what we just did now is we're going by what these shirts mean to us, and the nostalgic value it holds and the way it holds through moments and whatnot. Like, that's what we remember kits for, innit? Like, the best of the times and the worst of the times. So definitely feel like I'm all for it for those reasons, as long as it doesn't affect us financially in the long run, because ticket sales and shirt sales are huge for how we do business as well. So that's definitely the thing. So move on to the second part here. Thank you guys for taking a trip down memory lane. So we've got all-time Liverpool kits, top 10. So we've got top 10 Liverpool kits of all time by Sports Illustrated in 2021. So it is last year, but we just thought, let us rate these kits out of 10, and we've all got to agree from 10 to 1. Just rate them.
So we're rating out of 10, yeah?
Yeah, we rate each kit out of 10. So this is what they think the top 10 Sports Illustrated's top 10 Liverpool kits of all time. We have to agree on it, though. If I say a 5 and you say a 6 and Ish says a 7, we have to come to an agreement.
Or you can do your maths and add those three together and divide it by 3 and come up with the answer. That's what you can do. A little bit of maths in the building.
Yeah, we ain't here to do this. It's nostalgic and drink, have a drink, relax.
Yeah. All right. Right, let's go.
Okay. What are we rating this kit?
This is the one we were just on about, Ish.
It's a 10. It's a 10. It's a 10. I'll tell you what, I would give it a 9, but I'll say one word and then bumps it up to a 10. Barcelona. That's it. That kit is synonymous with that night and the whole season. Even Divock against Everton in the derby, the last minute, the 96th minute. This kit is iconic. Like, on the eye, it's a 9, but the nostalgic factors, obviously, we bagged the Champions League as well. Bumps up to a 10. Perfect kit. That's all I got to say on that one.
I'm with you on that. It's iconic. It goes down iconic. I don't know
how it's 10 or I don't know if it's at 10.
Yeah, that's mad.
Especially for the year.
I need to see the other ones. But that, yeah.
Especially for the year it was voted in as well. I don't know, but yeah, I'm with you guys on that. So we all agree 10, yeah.
I'm 9.5, but I'll go 10 with you too. I can't give anything a 10 other than Ekru.
Ooh,
that's my kit.
Favorite kit.
Yeah.
I'll pull up. Yeah, pull up. 9.5. I'm with you there.
Okay, 9.5. Yeah. This could. Do you know what though? Do you not think this is everybody's second favorite kit? You've all got
Yeah.
one that's like plays on your heart a little bit, whether it's nostalgic, whether it's the look, whether it's whatever. But this is definitely everybody's second favorite kit. So it's got to get like 9.9. Let's go 9.9.
It's close, bro. I could just reel off so many moments as well. Salah against Chelsea.
Yes.
And he done the celebration. Even the Newcastle comeback. This kit is going, man. I think this is the kit.
10, can you imagine it's 10th?
Yeah, I need to see the other ones. I need to see the other ones. I've seen mid-90s kits. We weren't winning anything. Yeah,
let's roll through it. Let's see. We'll get to it at the end, and we can compare then, innit? We can compare.
At 9, we have Liverpool's away kit. They were at 81 to 84, I believe.
Do you know what I heard about this era? It was so vague about sponsors started coming in at this time. So you go on one page and you'll see the kit without a sponsor. Then you'll go on another page and see the kit with a sponsor. You'll go on another one, the kit with the sponsor and a logo. I think this one was, was it Umbro? I think this one was Umbro. It turned into Umbro. But the pinstripes for me, I love pinstripes. I didn't like 1920, like Ish said. This one, this is iconic. This is Graham Souness. This is,
to be honest,
King Kenny.
You know, to be honest,
you don't like yellow.
It looks so much better in your photo than it does in real life for me. Like these are much bigger. They come all the way down here. I don't like your picture does it more justice than the kit.
That's just the cut of the old kits, though, isn't it?
Yeah. I wouldn't have it as a 9. It's like a 7 for me.
7, just because if I'm applying context, the fact we obviously were successful in that period, but on the eye, 6, 7. I can hear a 7.
I'm going 6 just because I like this kit. It's iconic, but there's a better chrome paints yellow kit 1985 than this one, so I can't give this one a big score for me. But JJ is liking the pinstripes.
I see. Okay. All right, so we'll agree. What was that, 7?
Yeah, we'll go 7.
What do you have at number 8?
Woo!
Yay!
Yeah.
Liverpool's away kit. 09-10, right?
Yes. I think this was this 08 through to 10.
No,
it's the same years as your favorite kit. Oh, your favorite home kit.
No, just not they didn't. King, I don't think they kept the.
They used to change their away kit every season. I think.
The away kit changed.
Yeah.
The away kit changed.
I'm pretty sure we had a white away kit either before or after this one. The one that Gerrard scored the last minute free kick at Villa Park.
Is that the one with was it the black detail, like the black stripe with the red stripes on the arm, or was it the other way around?
I like
we had two.
The gray one
was red. I think it was red because we had them which was just white and red, and then we had one which had white and red with the black, the black detail going like that.
And we had the grey one as well the year before as well, grey and red.
Is that the 4-1 at Old Trafford, that kit?
That kit's nice. That's the one. That's the
one. You guys rating this?
Fabio Aurelio.
Yeah. This I can.
Do you know? I can't get over. You know, every time I see this kit, I think of gold bottoms.
Yeah, we used to mix the bottoms though all the time.
That's what killed this kit for me. This kit was so sexy until I saw gold bottoms, and I went, "Is this guy empty hammer or whatever? Who's these? Can't touch."
You can't rock the gold bottoms.
And I don't know why Glenn Johnson's beach ball.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't think of our clutch players when I think of this kit. I'm thinking of like
calamities,
the spearings in them, man. Like, I'm not really thinking about
spearing. You know.
Yeah, I'm not thinking of like the clutch players. So I'm gonna have to tax this kit a little bit, man. For me, it's like it is nice. I'll give it a 7, but I'm not getting good feelings from it.
You know, you're right. You know, I would happy to take it down to because it's a very nice kit, but you're right. It's no good moments in this that I can recall.
This to me, you can't have it in the top 10 just because you need a bit of nostalgia, a bit of like an iconic moment, and there's just none. There's none. I love the Liverbird details though. I do like that on it. like a nice little liver bird detail pattern. The wings on the. Do you know what I mean? Little touches, but
little touches, yeah. But it's a bit of a meaty kit for me. Yeah. What you said, 6.
6. I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm good with 6.
I can hear that.
6. 6 it is. Let's go.
7. We have the 17-18 home kit.
Cold kit. I just think of the front three when I see this.
That's it. That's it.
All I think about. That's all I think about. And that Champions League run as well. So yeah, this is a very, very special kit for me, man. Very special kit.
This is Mo Salah at his best.
Yeah.
This is Sadio Mane, Roberto. Like you said, that front three in this kit. This is the one. Anniversary kit as well, 125 years. A little bit of a
10, no?
Do you think it's a little bit of a tilt of the hat to our first European Cup win, the Hitachi?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? With just the white collar, the white neck, nice and plain.
And it's the shade of red as well. So it's a nice shade of red. It's a very nice shade of red.
Do you know at the time though, everybody was saying this is too dark for Liverpool kit. Everyone was thinking it was maroon, because if you remember with the kit launch, it looked so maroon because the angle and the lighting from the kit shoot. I remember Adam Lallana in it, and I was like, that kit, that's not red. But this is iconic for me. This is
it's a 9.
It's a 9. Yeah, it's a 9 for me too.
Yeah, I'm saying 9 as well. That like you said, Ash, bro, like just Salah just doing madness. Madness.
He was on smoke.
Madness. The Watford goals, the Spurs goals, the Everton goal, like just
everything.
Cold.
The 32 goals in a like, it's just mad. Even JJ saying this is JJ's thing right here. Oh, JJ's feeling this one too in the comments.
What do we have next?
Number 6.
Add 6. 10.
Oh, you know what? Look at him.
You know who really I think of straight away when I think of this kit is, I don't know why, Albert Riera. I don't know why he's the first one.
Now, how you not thinking of this?
I don't even know. I don't know why I don't think of Torres, but I always just think of him. I think he scored a mad goal against City when Reina just played it over the top. I think it was City. I always just think of him. But it's a nice kit, but we weren't really. We should have done more in it.
Yeah,
we should have done more. We didn't even get like a little like a Young League Cup or a FA Cup or something. Like we just vibes, man. Vibes in second place.
Is this the time you fell in love with Liverpool Football Club? Oh
no!
Did Fernando Torres just cement that love? Then is it just Fernando? Yeah. Is that why you like this kit? Just because of Fernando Torres? Because this kit to me, looking at it, is like. It's just a red kit with Adidas stripes. But you like it because of Torres. That's it. You like it because you went to the shop and couldn't get the long sleeve. And then you went back out, got the long sleeve. So you felt like you'd accomplished something. So it holds something personal to you.
Yeah,
that's
always
why.
Got the story behind it. Always got the personal story behind it. For me, it's a nice kit. But yeah, we weren't on stuff. We weren't on stuff. All right.
I think there's a better Adidas kit, the collar. The Adidas kit with the collar.
The 06-07 one, or 06-08, I think it was.
Yeah, 06-08. I just remember Babel. Woo! Yeah, Ryan Babel was my guy in that kit with the collar. Yeah. The collar was back a little. Small collar, it wasn't a big collar. That was the better Adidas kit, in my opinion. That's the one that you had on your last avatar as well, oh.
Maybe
I think Oz mixed it. No, I ain't got nothing wrong. Don't blame me for this. No, bro. Don't blame me.
Because El Nino is why I still got this. Listen, El Nino is what I said. El Nino, bro. Gunman.
But he made his debut in the other kit with the collar. I remember the Chelsea.
This is the kit I loved.
This one.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, this might be the one you love, but the better Adidas kit was the El Nino's. Matt,
just took a look. This kit's better than the other one, but the other kit, I feel like we were better. We had a better team then. I feel like we were a bit better. Obviously, got to the Champions League final as well.
Torres didn't even fire that hard that season.
Do you know what JJ said in the comments? Let me get this up. JJ said that Babel kit, the one we were talking about, the first one, it just reminds me of that meme. Remember the one where they put like he sat on the curb, the little like the little chubby like adolescent guy. You know what I mean? I remember this meme. I remember this one. I remember this. Should we go on to the next one? Number 5. This is crunch time now. Top 5 has to be bangers, straight bangers.
In it, 9s and up.
If it's not, then I'm throwing it as a 2. I don't even care if it's an 8, a 7. This has to be a 9, or I'm throwing it as a 2.
I can't lie to you. Yeah. It's a bad boy kit.
This is the
one. When Fabinho was posted in it, I bought it straight away.
Yeah, that kit. The kit's cold. The kit's cold. Obviously, you think of one. You think of one person, one game. Cardiff, blazing summer's day. I don't want to say his name, but yeah.
I don't want to say his name. That's it. But we know he took Lee Dixon for a ride that day. I can't say his name. I'm with you, Ish. I can't say it. G would be rhyming his name off for fun now.
I know,
he would be calling him a legend and everything. But Mo, we'll call him Mo.
He's Gemma's dad. He's Gemma's dad. That's what he is.
Yeah. Gemma's dad.
I don't even know him like that anymore. But yeah, the kid's cold, man.
Do you know what though? This era, before we rate it, it was like the combining of legends. You had your Robbie Fowlers with your Steven Gerrards, Carragher coming through. Do you know? I'm not going to say Mo. I can't say Mo. Big Emil Heskey for me is a legend. Yeah. Emil Heskey for me is so underrated. This is that era, and wow, what an era it was. Was this the treble season?
Yep.
The treble season.
I think we might have won this. Did we wear this? No, we didn't. We wore the red one in the final.
Yeah.
But this kid's just memories, man. Memories. That's one of the first Liverpool games I remember sitting down and properly watching and being like, "Yeah, this is the team for me." That's that FA Cup final. But yeah.
I'm giving this one 9.5. The color as well. That's nice.
He had some ballers in this kit as well, man. Yeah. He had some ballers.
Yeah, that top still, man. Like I'm rocking it in Punta Cana, bro. Like it's coming with me, bro.
Danny Murphy. Like Danny Murphy is so underrated. I feel like Danny Murphy was the guy.
He was techie, man. He was techie from the spot as well.
He looked average. Like he looked average.
Yeah. And then Jay Spearing come along was like, okay, we'll give him a blind because he looks a bit like Danny Murphy and he could pull it out the bag. And then he was like, Jay, go to Bolton, bro. Go to Bolton right now.
Well, he's back now.
Oh man, don't even get us started on this, man.
We're in a good vibe right now. Let's not ruin it. Let's not ruin the thing. Right.
How embarrassing is your career that you come back at 34 years of age, and they're saying you can play with the academy team. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's peak.
Well done to his agent.
Well done. What we giving this then? Oh, are we going 9.5?
Yeah, I think listen, when I saw it, I remember the kit, we had ballers, and then when I saw Big Fab rocking it, I said, I'm buying it. I bought it the next day.
I like that. Number 4, crunch time.
So this is the one that the 17-18 one is.
It's gonna be in, and
it's a nice kit. It's a nice kit.
Especially back then, this would have been a sexy kit back then because they're not. This is how the kit works. They were as plain as possible and simple, but this would have been a sexy kit, especially back then.
When you look at this, it's like if you brought something out like this now, people would start raving about it again because you're bringing that kind of nostalgia back. I feel like everything now is round necks and different patterns, but keep it simple. V-neck, collars. It's just iconic. Iconic.
Unmatched.
I'd give this a 10. You know, if I didn't love Crew so much, and I can't even say the name of my kit because if it's not in this top 10, I am going. You put the 60-second timer on because I am going on a rant. I'm telling you no.
I don't rate it in another kit though. I prefer the other one.
Which one?
I prefer the previous.
Than this.
Yeah, 2001.
I'm giving this a 9. No, I'm still giving this.
No, this has got to hold a 9. This kit.
Yeah, it's that one was a 9 point something. That's about two places.
What was the last kit? What was the yeah? I'm giving this one and give it a 9.
And it's yellow as well, you know. Man can't really yellow. It has to be cold for you to throw in a yellow. You know?
This is mustard, though, bro. That's not yellow.
Well, mustard.
It's the mustard and the blue. It's just that's a nice. We've not done anything like that since.
What we do know is we add red and white to that color, and it doesn't work, bro. But the blue just works.
It's the blue just
works. That's what it is. Let's go. Top 3. Oh, top 3. I want to see what Ish thinks the top 3 is going to be, actually. What do you think the top 3 is going to be, Ish?
So I reckon we're going to have, is it 93 to 95, the one with the red, with the white bits here?
That
one.
Yeah,
that one's with a little green strip. That kit's cold. That kit's cold.
That is.
I personally would have an 04 to 06, just the plain red with the white underneath.
The nostalgia. Istanbul.
Yeah. And then the third one.
Is he backing himself?
It's got to be Ekru. Nah, it's got to be Ekru. I've got. Oh, no, the Candy one. We've not had Candy yet.
Candy's
got to go. Candy's going in. So I'm going to have to take out.
Ooh. This is why someone's going to be vexed at the end of this. I'm telling you, no.
This is mad. Candy's got to be in there.
Well, my shirt's
in there. 04 to 06.
Look at all my shirts in there. Yeah. Right, let's look. Number 3. He's right.
This is the one.
This was right.
This is the one. This
kit is cold. That kit comes back. It's selling out. It's gone. It's gone off clean.
Look at that, bro. Like the pinstripe, it's just everything. The color green as well. I know it's a little thing, but that color green, that accent, woo! The cut of
obviously we tried to bring that back for the was it 2021? Yeah. For me now, that season just Van Dijk getting injured. I can't see anything else.
That's it. I can't see anything else. Do you know what they did though with that kit? I think they combined this collar with your collar, the Candy one. What was a little bit round but V-neck, and it had the crossover kind of. Yeah. That's what they tried to do. But this kit,
it's a 10 for me, man. It's a 10 for me. This kit is cold. One of the best home kits we've had.
I'm just seeing young Fowler just doing madness.
Just doing.
I'm seeing Rush. Bro.
Yeah, facts.
Are you bowing down? Is it like Rushy? This is a swan song for you. This is a good kit.
But yeah, then Fowler taking. I'm telling you, man.
It's a 10 for me. I can't see anything wrong with this kit.
Transitional.
Do you know what? I can't give it a 10 just because, again, what did we do? What
did we get a League Cup? I know it's nothing, but is that not the kit we got the 94?
I think we picked up a domestic cup in it, but.
I should put some terms and conditions and said we only talk about the look.
Do you know what we need to do? The science of football.
10.
Yeah,
10 is going to be 10.
On looks only, it's a 10, 100%. But you've got to figure everything. And this is why we need the Science of Football show, because that'll break down what we class and what kind of ingredients go into making it a top class kit. But if we're going on looks, I'm going 10. I'll give it a 10.
But we've been doing it on a bit of everything, so I guess we can't give it a 10 because there was no major cups won in it.
9.9.
It's as close to a 10 as I can give it.
It is. This is the most beautiful kit that we've had, hands down, for me. Has to be.
No, I still put Candy in there, man.
Candy's nice, but that one is just.
Candy in there.
Yeah, but to be fair, that and Candy is first and second, and then my shirt is third. Then Ash should have been fourth.
Don't even get me started, bro. I finished the Disaronno. I'll start smashing up this laptop. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Here we go. Just one man you think of in it. That
of course, bro.
You can't look at that kit and then go anyone else. You can't even say Xabi Alonso. You can't. Do you know what? The only other person who I see is Smisa. That's the only other person I see, and I don't know why.
Moving out the way.
Yeah, just the little dodge, the little shit.
This kit, man.
It's about nostalgic and what it means.
Do you think though, off looks wise, forget what we did when this kit came out at the beginning of the season? Were you like, yeah, this is me?
It was just like the Warrior kit for me.
Yeah, I went feeling. I actually remember getting the away kit because I didn't really rate the home kit.
Yeah.
The way it had like it had like a red and black stripe going down. It was like white with a red and black stripe. I wasn't really feeling this kit too much, but like I was saying earlier, with the 2 seasons, we've got Istanbul, we've got Gerrard against West Ham in the FA Cup. Like this kit
Olympiacos.
Like this is a mad kit. Even Neil Mellor's goal against Arsenal, the winner. Like this kit is just crazy, man.
Literally,
this kit is just crazy. Yeah, I got too much love for this kit.
When you got this kit, though, you had to. I reckon everybody took it back because you had to have the Champions League, the gold in the middle. You had to have that. And then 2 seasons later, it was the gold. Remember the gold trim kit? That was nice as well. I liked that. I like the gold trim. Like, I think it was coming down from here also, but that was a nice kit. I like the gold.
Was that Champions League only or something? I can't remember what I think
so.
Yeah, that's how the kits used to be, though, isn't it? Like they would never be worn unless there was a kit clash. It used to just be Champions League kits, isn't it?
Oh, we've got people not applying to the rules in this show. JJ's pulled us up. Ish, where's your robe at? Do you know what? I'm sweating up in here. I'm sweating up in here, bro.
I was trying to do it on the slide as well.
I didn't even look, I'm listening. I'm like, yeah.
I waited until you man were talking. I was like, yeah.
JJ's paying attention. JJ doesn't miss a trick. I'm telling you now. Get that roll. Honestly, I'm going to have a shower after this show because it's mad.
Old school, man. Remember this. You man used to watch Everybody Hates Chris. You see when he gets leather jacket. You see when he gets leather jacket and he faints. That's how I was feeling.
That's how you feeling right now.
I thought I was done.
Oh, bro, do you know what? We need to run through like nostalgic shows as well. Oh, let's do one. Nostalgic shows that we used to watch as well. Let's go on a side bend from football, but let's go to number 1.
What are we giving this one?
Yeah, the looks are dead. It looks
10
dead.
though, bro. It's 10. I'm sorry. Like arguably the greatest football match in
9.99999
history. It's a 10, bro. It's a 10. I have to.
We have to
put my foot down here and say it's a 10, bro.
That night, like nobody aside from Barcelona, but that's a different feeling because I'm older. I've got more responsibilities. I can't move in that way. But when it was Istanbul, inhibitions were just out the window. That was the feeling is never ever going to be replicated again. That was a mad night for me. Facts. 15 I was then, 15 years of age. I don't know what
showing your age, mate. Showing your age.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I was 15.
He's showing his age.
Hey, look, why are you calling me out like that? I try and keep it,
I'm not far from you, so when you're showing your age, you're showing mine as well.
That's it. I like how none of you have said how old you were when it was the old five.
Oh, I was still at school, bro. I was still at school.
Was you still at school, man?
I was still at school, man.
I was last year of high
primary school,
Yeah. I was last year of high school, to be fair. But that night,
Ash is giving way too much info. Ash, I told you. If you didn't hear me, I told you we are not that far in age. You're exposing me to.
Sorry, yo. This is why I always like still protecting those looks, and he's still got the look, so he can be like, "Yeah, I'm still 25, still 25."
I mean, I did get called 25 the other day. I was out, and they were like, "How are you?" I was like, "Guess 25, 26." I was like,
banded the older chicken and but guess. Yeah, I see you.
I was like, thank you. You have a nice day, and God bless you.
I'd have done a Ray Charles on you and been feeling your hands like, nah, there's a few wrinkles in there, bro. There's a few wrinkles in there. Right, let's go to number 1. Let's get to number 1.
And we have
Panty. I can't argue with it. But where's Ekru, bro? Where's Ekru?
Not even in the top 10.
Not even in the top 10. That's disrespectful.
Was the 2001? That was the only away kit in it. The other ones are all. I know, and the yellow one.
Yeah, the yellow one as well. I'm gonna pull it.
Ekru's got to come in. Ekru's got to come in and replace that yellow.
That's it. I think we do that next. Though we look at the top 10, and we throw one out, and we've got it. Ekru's got to be in there. It has to. To be. There's another kit we're missing as well. This one's a 10. I don't even care. This one is a 10.
I can't hear anything. It's won the league.
Let me get closer. So, my shirt was in there. It may not have been that high. Yeah. Issue shirt is in there, and it's number 1.
You know,
conversations.
It's because these polls that everybody does. it's one of those where it's like, oh yeah, pop everybody's view. It's like, do you know when you've got one of those? If you're in a lineup and it's like Miss World, the generic girl's gonna win. She's gonna win the Miss World competition. They never give it to that obscure looking. Do you know what I mean? Nah, Ekru brings something different. No, we've never had a cream kit. A cream like cream.
Nah, I'm surprised it's not in there though. It could have been
with the cream turtleneck. Iconic. It's never been done since. Never been done before. Ekru has to be in there. But let's have a look at the top 10. So from right to left, that's 10 to 1.
That black one can get dashed as well.
Yeah. The black one can go. I'm not being funny, all. I'm kicking yours out all for mine.
Ooh.
Do you know what I'm gonna do?
No. Candy paint.
I should reckon it's personal now.
Candy paint can go. The black one can go, and then that's the two. Yeah. What's your beef? What's your one? Don't have to go.
Do you know what? To put in the 95, 96, the white and green one.
Nah, that's a nice one. The
nice
checkered,
kit.
The like,
yeah.
That is a beautiful
nice
kit.
I forgot about that.
That's Robbie Fowler, iconic again. 23 Robbie Fowler. Woo!
That should be in there.
That's a serious kit.
That you know why Ish has said that? Because Ish's avatar is wearing that kit.
That's my
why
kit.
He said
that's my kit.
That is the kit. That is the kit to be. I'd put that one. Do you know what my top 3 would be? For everything rounded off, it would be Candy, it would be Ekru, and it would be the green and white. They would be my top 3 kits. And I love the Carlsberg one though.
Have you guys seen my one? Have you seen the stitching behind? I've seen the like Croatian like colors at the back of the.
It's a cold shirt. It's a cold shirt.
Because Ash ain't feeling it, and Ash ain't feeling it. I need you to be feeling it.
I'm taking that one out. I'm telling you no. If you look, I'll leave it in. It's your show. I'll leave it. You've got the final say, bro. I'm telling you no. The collar, the year before, the collar Adidas kit, that is sharper than that one. I'm telling you no. That's the one. But we'll let you have it.
We were better, but I think that kit. O's one is a nicer shirt.
If
I'm being honest, the collar was a bit mad. If I'm being real, can't really wear that under a hoodie. It's looking
that's
mad.
True.
The collar's all sticking out over it. Like it's a mad kit. It's a mad kit. But
I'll give you that one.
I rate the way we were moving in that kit was kind of cold still. But that yellow crown paints can go straight up.
That's
do you know what? This one needs to be in there somewhere, bro. This one.
No, look what he's done.
This.
No,
why is this not in there, man? Why is that kit not in the top 10? Instead of the yellow crown paints, why would you have an away crown paint when the home one is nicer?
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Well, we're
dash yellow and black, bring in red pinstripes and Ekru.
I'd bring in Ish's one as well, though. I'd bring in.
The white and green.
96, you know?
I put the white and green over pinstripes.
White and green over pinstripes. Dash the pinstripes. Keep Itachi in there for throwback, and we'll have the white and green in. But I'm sorry, Ekru's coming in ahead of yours. It's got to.
Well, it's my show, so guess what's not leading?
So I'm saying, tell him.
I like him, bro.
All right, that was good, guys. So that brings us to the last and final part of the segment. It's like a family fortunes. It's a game show. It's going to be Ish versus Ash. It's the top 5 goal scorers of the year. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you a shirt, and we are going to. I know the top 5 goal scorers. It could be from the goalkeeper to striker. It could be a defender. Could be midfielder. And just like family fortunes, the highest top goal scorer would give you guys the most points, and then you just add up your points as you go, or I add up your points. And let's go.
Here we go then.
Okay.
We have so Ish, I'm expecting you to win this. I'm expecting
Ish should be on this one, man.
Top goal scorer in this it's got to be John Barnes.
I would have said Johnny B.
Yeah, John Barnes.
Do I get one back at like? And then it's like, who's got?
Yeah. You're gonna try and get. I'll go. Okay, so let's go one at a time. Yeah.
I go Rushy.
Yeah, you said Rustin. Yeah.
1 second. All right. So John Barnes is the top goal scorer of that.
That's what I'm saying.
Had to
That's what
be.
I'm saying.
My legend, John Barnes. Does
5
John Barnes get in both of your like top 5 all-time Liverpool players? Because he's close to top 3 for me.
He's starting to ruin it with how he's moving.
Yeah, he talks too much.
Post Liverpool career. I can't lie, but if he's not top 5, he's definitely 6th or 7th. Like let me say it like that. But he's not
Top
nailed.
10.
For me, he's not
Top
nailed
10.
on. For me, he's not nailed on.
Yeah,
I think a lot of this current team we've got at the moment, in my lifetime, I've got to put at least 3 of them in my top 5.
Who's your 3? Virgil has to be.
I don't want you to ask me that still.
Man said the confidence, but they didn't have the back.
Yeah. It's not best. It's just who I think is like.
I think that's what top 3 should be. Do you know what people do too much? They try and please. Do you know what I mean? They try and go, oh, we'll please the fan base. We'll put Dalglish in there. Like Dalglish isn't in my top 5 because I never saw him play. Do you know what I mean?
That's why I always say my top 5 Liverpool players of all time. I always put John Arisa in there because I don't know why. I love this guy so much.
Imagine Risa in Klopp's system, bro. Imagine.
Bro, I always say he needs to come back to Melwood or Axe or whatever. He needs to give Robo some shooting lessons.
Just give him
this
some
guy
tips,
could clot the ball, top bins, bottom bins, free kicks, long ranges. Like he was different, bro. He was different. He is different. But from this club era, I got to say, Bobby. I might just be the front 3, you know. I might have to be the front 3. I know Virgil's been sick, but Virgil kind of came halfway through 17, 18. So the wheels are already in motion, I think.
Virgil's my number 1 all time. Like
I can hear it. I can hear it.
The way he's just changes the game. Nah. I can't even go into that because I could rhyme off a full show on Virgil.
You got to put Salah in there though as well.
Yeah, Salah goes in.
Yeah, for me it's the front 3. The goals they scored, like even in 17, 18 before Virgil signed them, he was moving mad with like Karius and Lovren and the man at the back.
True.
They were still kind of giving us something to kind of hold on to.
The front 3 was holding it down like for themselves for a long period of time. Even when
before we had Thiago and them ballers like that, like it was the front 3 or nothing, bro.
Nothing. That's it.
We
were relying on Sacco and Torre at the back. Colo Torre, Sacco.
Don't remind me. Okay, back to the game. Man. All right. So you guys got 5 points because you both named them. So what we're gonna do is the next one. I'm gonna get the first one that comes to your mind to shout out. No, we're still the same. Still the same.
Oh, right. Oh, my. He said next one. Ish, you heard him say next one then, and you heard
next name. Sorry.
You know who I'm going to drop in there, and I don't know if he was here at this time, but I'm going Jan Molby.
I swear that I was going to say the same one.
I don't know if Molby was the year later.
I think Molby was
not on the list. So far, you guys have John Barnes.
Was Rush not in it as well?
Yeah, Rushy's in.
Did you both say Rush?
No. I said
Rushy.
Rushy is on there.
Yeah, that's what I said at the beginning. Look at him. He's like
Molby. I'm gonna have to throw a random one. Steve Nicol.
Steve Nicol is on there. But guess what?
He's not on the list.
He's 4th. He was 4th top goal scorer. Ian Rush was 2nd top goal scorer.
I'll take it.
So, as it stands, it is 9-6 or 7. So let's go one more. One each. Ish can start to try bring it back. Obviously, you can't name the one that's already named. There is a few more names there, and you maybe can surpass Loverboy.
I'm gonna. Do you know? Oh, is it Ish's goal?
Yeah.
All right.
Then my God, I don't think he was still playing these times, but I'm just gonna go Peter Beardsley.
Yeah, that was mine. That was me. That was I was going with.
I'm just gonna have to throw that one in there.
On the list.
Ish is pulling this out, you know. Ish knows his stuff. Do you know what, Ish?
I'm struggling.
I back myself every time with like history, nostalgia. I back myself every time, but you're bringing the heat today, bro.
No, I have to. It's the first show on that. I have to come correct.
Ash, you need to get the next one right. You need to get the next one right to pass it. Ish is currently on 10 points. You are currently on 9. So you have to name at least one to draw.
Do you know what? Ish has gone. We've gone two. So we've got Rushy, we've got Beardsley. I think in there somewhere, Ronnie Rosenthal is in there.
Yes, he is. That's
Come on, Ronnie, man.
That's a shot.
That's 10 points. That's 10-10. That's it. That's everybody named because you both said the same. All right, on to the next.
Okay, on to the next. We see what it is. The kit that we wanted to put in the top 10. This
95,
is the one.
96 away. You guys both drew, so first come, first serve. Shout out the first one.
Ola.
Yeah.
Fowler is the top one, yes. That's 5 points. That's 5 points for both of you so far.
Are we getting, is that like a joint one for us, that one?
Yep, 5 points each for that one.
Can I go now or that?
Yeah, go first. Whoever to got one, say it. And then
I'm thinking Steve McManaman. Gotta be.
Steve McManaman is on there.
Do you know what? He has to be on this. This was my guy. I even called one of my pets after him, Stan the Man.
Yeah. Bad boy for us.
There.
I love how look so professional with the glasses. Like,
and right now, okay, so in order, you guys have the top three. So you both went Fowler for 5 points. Following this next goal scorer was Stan Collymore. So that makes Ash back on 9 points. And underneath him with 3 points, you have Matt Manaman. So Ish, you go next. You're on 8 points. Ash is on 9. And there's 2 more. And it's for you to try and take it off Ash. This is exactly how the last one was. We get the exact same order.
I've got 2 players in my head.
Yeah, I've got 2 in my head as well.
I'm gonna.
So you can only say one each, and you guys just gotta.
Yeah. I still think Barnes was in this team. I still remember seeing him in this kit. I was sure. I'm gonna go John Barnes again.
He was in the team. I know he was in the team.
He was in the team, but he was not top 5.
See, I'm torn because I don't know if Rushy was still in the team. And I'm like, is this a bit too late for Rush?
I think it might have been because Fowler was still 23.
Just to remind you guys, you're playing against each other. This is not a team game.
I repeat. Do you know the other one?
I feel.
Free kicks, penalties, Jamie Redknapp. I was
thinking him as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Redknapp. Because I'm not sure if Rushy was in the team. I'm gonna go Redknapp.
He wasn't. He was in the team, but he was not on top 5 goal scorers.
No, you kill me.
Over to you. Ish.
Trying to think who was in our forward line these times, bro.
This is what I'm trying to think. I'm sure
this was just forward. Oh, forward.
Yeah. True. But
I've got one in my head, and I don't know if he used to take penalties for us, but I don't want to say it because I might give it to Ish. But I'm sure he took penalties. And
over to you, Ish.
I can't. My mind's gone blank. I can't think of anyone else. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go Beardsley again. I think Beardsley still might have been playing for us then. Maybe it was at Newcastle. I can't remember, but
it could
be
because he went to Newcastle, innit?
Yeah, but I'm thinking he was at Newcastle because that's when they had the little star.
I was thinking
it is, but I know it's not right. But I can't literally think of anyone else right now.
You were right. It's not right.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna say if I get this, do I win?
You're winning now by a point, so you have to. Yeah, if you get the
I'm not gonna gamble on one that I thought because I'm sure this guy used to take penalties, but I'll leave it till we finish. I'm gonna go Rushy because when I'm thinking of Leeds, I'm thinking like 98, that late. I'm gonna go Rushy.
Do you know what's funny? You had Rushy originally, and you stepped away from him, and he was actually on there as the next one that is 2
Go
points
on,
rushing on
Rush.
the list.
It's mad
So-
thinking that he was there that long. I thought he might have gone by 96.
So you got 11. You had 11 points. You're the winner of this one, and then over to the last one.
Can I have a shout though on the last one? Can I just have a shout?
Yes. If you get it wrong, it goes over to sudden death, and Ish has the last.
Okay.
So it's either leave it and then keep my points, or do I have to shout out now?
You have to.
He kills me every
Put it on the
time.
line, bro. Put it on the line.
Hates
Put it
me.
on the line.
Do you know what? All or nothing. I'm sure he took penalties, and if he didn't, he was a big man anyway. So I'm hoping that he was up for corners. The man himself, Razor Ruddock.
That's a shout.
I need the first and last name to take that answer.
Shut up, Neil Razor Ruddock. Come on, bro.
I give it to you.
Yes.
Fair.
Do you know what? I was panicking.
He was the lowest. He was fifth. He was fifth
on the list.
He was fifth.
I don't know. Did he take penalty? Because I can just imagine like putting his foot through the ball.
I can't remember. I'd be lying to you if I said anything else.
I'll have Razor Ruddock though. I'll take that one.
That's a
do
good
you know
guess.
what?
I
For the
can't
rest of the season, I don't care if I get any quiz right because I'm taking Ruddock home with me tonight.
Nah,
Right.
he means figuratively, not literally.
Yeah,
Nice.
nah. Me and Razor in a bed, that ain't happening. Like that's not fitting. You need like double king bed. You know what I mean?
And
Ooh.
that to the last game. We'll start with.
Woo.
Okay, so we've got 1999 2000 kit. I'll let you both shout the first one.
Owen, gotta be.
It has to be.
I should have missed the top goal scorer. That's what I should have done for these kits. These ones easy. So
Yeah,
Owen
I
is
think
top goal scorer.
It should be like, do you know, you said this is family fortunes. If we get one right, like the top one, it should be like, you know, when it does that noise.
Yeah.
You should have been giving double points for this.
Who the hell is doing them noises? Because it ain't gonna be me. Okay, so you both got Michael Owen. This one's a tricky one because there's more than 5, technically.
So there's like a joint.
A little joint thing.
It's got to be joint fifth as well.
Okay,
Emil's got to be in there. Big Emil has to be in there.
Well, not next, by the way.
What?
You won the no. You won the last game. You're in. Okay,
yeah. Ish is just being with Michael Owen.
Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, over to you, Ish. Heskey is on there.
Hey, what year is this again? 99, 2000?
Yeah.
Was he there them times, or did he sign him in 2000?
This is a hard. This was like transition, like Gerard Houllier started signing some mad players.
Yeah. I'm thinking like
the goal
is it like a wild kind of like Letalic or someone like that? I know it's not him. That's not my answer, by the way.
He's like, no.
I don't know if he signed this guy the season after or not. I'm gonna gamble on it. I'm gonna say Danny Murphy, but I think you might have signed him after. But yeah, Danny Murphy.
No, Murphy's there.
Murphy's got to be there. That's a shout. Murphy's top dog.
Over to you, Ash.
I'm thinking God was still there in 99. I'm thinking Robbie's still in that team because
there was a point we had bare strikers.
Yeah, Owen came in around about, it was 98, I think Owen made his debut, same as Stevie G. And then Fowler was there already, kind of banging. I'm going Robbie Fowler.
Robbie is on there.
He's on the top 5. Yeah, that was like an anti-climax. I thought he was going to say he is on there, but he's not in the top 5.
He's in there. He's in there. So, just let you know, Owen was the top with 5 points each. Heskey was 1 point joint with Fowler, 1 point. They scored 3 goals each. And then you got Danny Murphy at 2 points. So Ish, it's your turn. You're currently
How many are left?
and
Two left.
2 left.
There are 2 or 3 left.
There's a few left. I'll tell you in a second.
So 99, 2000. I feel like it's a midfielder, you know. I feel like it's a goal scoring midfielder.
It's got to be, hasn't it? Because we've put 3 attackers in, and I can't even think who another attacker would have been in that squad.
There's 3 left, though. It's 3 left.
You know, he might have gone by then. I want to go left field with this. I'm gonna go Yari Litneman. That's my shout. I think I can see him in this kit. Is he not in there? He's not in there. Oh,
Yari was in the squad, innit?
Yeah, sorry, he's not in the squad. I'm just doing top goal scorer. Sorry, guys, don't shoot the message.
No. Who could it have been then? Who else is kicking around?
Do you know who it's got to be? It has to. This is the only one that's springing to mind. Even though someone else is, I'm not going to give anything away. But free kicks. They're up there for the most free kicks ever in the Premier League. I think they're in the top 10. Jamie Redknapp's got to be in there, and he had a banging season that season.
Jamie Redknapp is on there, and he's joint with Robbie Fowler and Emil Heskey. So that's
joint with Robbie and woo
with 3 goals.
3 goals. That's it. That's all that man got that season.
That's it. Nah. Oh, you can't be being seen. 3 goals in a full season. So basically, without Michael Owen, we ain't getting a treble.
We were doing nothing. Yeah,
Michael Owen?
We went on stuff in that league really anyway.
Who's? Have we said the second place yet?
You ain't said second or third yet.
No, so it's got to be.
But Ish said 4th.
Who the
do you go through who you guys have so far?
Yeah.
So you have Owen, Murphy, Heskey, Fowler, Redknapp. You got Owen and Murphy, so you're on 7 points. You've got Ish and Ash. You have 8 points because you've got Owen, Heskey, Fowler, and Redknapp. So you've got like a combined the same goal scorer.
Oh man,
that is on this aggregate away goals thing right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All the names I'm thinking of, I know we signed after this. I feel like we signed these guys like 2002 or something. Can I just throw some names out there that I'm thinking of in my head right now?
I think we need to both.
As long as you throw one at a time. You just want to throw names out.
I want to say
let's spitball a little bit, and then we'll let Ish have his.
I want to say El Hadjif, but I know we signed him after the World Cup. We signed him after the 2002 World Cup. It can't be him.
Yeah, it can't.
You know what? I'm gonna go for just a left field one. I'm gonna go. No, we signed him afterwards as well.
Your last left field. Just a reminder: your last left field did not get you any points.
Yeah. Who did I say? Who does say the last left fielder? It was sound a bit random, wasn't it? You know what? I'm gonna. Could it have been like a striker or defender or?
Do you know who's like? I'll spitball a little bit with you. There's players like Stevie G was in that team, but was he playing week in, week out?
Nah, I don't think he will.
He's 2 years into his tenure, though. Stevie G was on the pitch when we won the FA Cup final. I know that much.
Yeah.
I see.
And he scored.
This kit is what reminds me of early Stevie G. This will be the kit that I said. This is early Stevie G when you took note of where Stevie was. But then there's another one I'm thinking. Did Patrick Berger
that's a shout.
Play at this time?
That is a shout. Because I tell you what, this is the season we had the green and blue kit.
Yeah.
And he scored a banger against, I think, United, was it?
I know this is nostalgic times, but can somebody look in the answer, please?
I was like, Love Island's about to begin, please.
Say Berger. That's a good shout. That's a good shout still.
I'm going to say Paddy Berger.
And our survey says, ding!
Go on, Patrick.
He was third. He was third.
I gotta give praise for that one. I can't think, man. I can't. You know what? I'm gonna go random. Bruno Shearer, but I think he signed him a bit afterwards. I think he signed him like 2002 times.
Shearer might be in that squad, you know.
You're not on their list.
No.
I mean,
Not on their list.
he's not on the list. Sorry.
I don't think we're going to get this last one unless it's Stevie G. I don't think we're going to get it.
Unless it's a defender, you know, it could be like a Sammy Hippie, you know.
If it's 3 goals,
If 3 goals, imagine he's got like 4. Imagine he's got 4 set piece goals in a season. If I've got another guess, I'm saying Big Sammy. You know,
Sammy, yeah.
No.
2 goals for Sam. So it's someone with 3.
You ain't got the second one yet. You got one more person.
Like 4 goals.
Oh, so we got
goals.
Patrick Berger was joint 5th, joint 3rd then.
No, he was 3rd.
Oh, so he's 3rd.
Yeah, not Drake.
So the Fowler and Heskey were last.
Yeah, and Redknapp.
Who the hell? Have you said Danny Murphy?
Yes.
Is he in
was
there?
4th place.
Right. Do you know who's in this squad? And I love this guy because I remember
Oh no!
at this time I had a season ticket for Bolton Wanderers, and I don't know if Liverpool signed him this season, but I love the guy, TT Camara.
Ooh,
is he in number 2? No, my God, TT!
That's a shout.
I love. Do you know what I used to think? TT Camara. I don't know if was Faustino Asprilla at Newcastle before TT Camara was at Liverpool.
Yeah, Asprilla was.
It was
like
90s.
mid-90s. It was like
that's why
times.
when TT come to Liverpool, I was like, this is the new Faustino Asprilla because he used to do some mad stuff on the pitch.
Yeah, mad.
Ash,
are you ever going to question my Liverpool knowledge ever again?
No, you've won, yeah. However, you have the opportunity to risk it all for a chocolate.
Yeah,
biscuit.
risk it all.
Risk it, man. We've got to risk it. It's good value.
The last person, I'll buy you Nando's when I see you next time.
You better buy me Nando's anyway, bro. Last person.
And if you don't
I'm gonna need a clue or something though. I need something because it took us a while to get to that last one. I need guidance.
Give us like a position.
Do I want to give you a position?
That's fair, innit?
Or a shirt number.
To be honest, on the top of my head, I've got vague players. Shirt number.
If you chuck me a shirt number, I can have a stab.
If you go shirt number, I think I'll
I think that's easy to ask still.
You know what? I've got someone who I think it might be. You know.
Go on, have a go.
Is it Marcus Babbel? Was he there then? Because I know he used to come in with a little set piece.
Yeah, Babbel used to come in right back as well.
No,
is it not him? It's not him.
No. Do you know what I've got in my head? Because you said Sammy Hupia, I've got like Stefan Honcho's floating around in my head. It's a midfielder.
Midfielder.
Do you know what
we signed McAllister this season? After 2001 was his first season, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
He's from Birkenhead.
No, because from Birkenhead. McAllister was in this side because he won the treble. Well, McAllister scored that Alaves free kick.
But that was the season after. That's the kick.
Birkenhead. It's from Birkenhead, lad. Do you know who I think
is it Nick Barmby?
Oh, he's currently a BBC pundit.
Pundit, man.
Who the hell?
And he was midfield.
For us. BBC.
I'm looking at all the things about his life right now that's not football related. That's not like Liverpool related.
All I can think is Danny Murphy when you say stuff like that.
His middle name's Anthony.
Midfielder.
BBC pundit.
This is a tricky one, you know.
I don't know. You know.
I'm surprised you know what? Here. I totally thought this person even existed for a second.
There's players running through my head now, but he's not from Birkenhead. I was gonna say like Dominic Matteo, but he's Irish, isn't it?
All right, so his first name's David.
David.
Oh, should I said the surname Thompson?
Oh,
David Thompson's the man. Do you know
how
what?
many goals did he get?
I
fully erased him from my memory.
Yeah, he's got.
I don't even know.
Did he go to was he at Arsenal?
He got oh, I can't remember. I can double check. He it's funny thing about him is he didn't go to Arsenal. He went to Swindon. He went to Swindon up. Swindon on loan.
Bro,
Coventry.
we would have been here till tomorrow. I would never.
I wasn't getting that. I wasn't getting that.
He scored 3 goals.
You hear a fun fact? Go on, give me a fun fact.
Sorry, is he's got 5 goals for Liverpool, and 3 of them were scored in that season. He's been here for 4 years.
My guy had a season and a half. Do you know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say Didi Hamann. That's who I thought might have been with the long ranges.
A little long ranger, yeah.
I think it's because of the goals, isn't it? And he was with a lot of them. It wasn't a great season for that team.
Do you know what?
13.
I've loved this show, bro. I have loved this one. This Robe Diaries.
It's got my brain ticking over.
Even though Ish took his robe off.
Yeah. Listen, I need to get a thinner one for next week. Let me pattern that over the weekend.
Yeah, we need one of those Hilton hotel robes. You know what I mean? The nice cotton. Let it breathe a little bit because I'm telling you now.
I've got a fan, dog. I got a fan right in my face. Right, it's about
all I've got is lights just shining down on my face, and I'm
little
like,
window as well. It's looking
bro. But great show. I've loved this every second, man. I
just want to take the time to thank my co-hosts Ash and Ish. Top guys. Obviously, Ash won the challenge. I don't think I need to reiterate that. Well done, but Ish came hard, and Ash almost risked it.
I was gonna say Ish. Like I will always question a sport. That's my dream. To go and question a sport, that is my dream because I love sport. Bro.
So Robe Diaries isn't part of your dream.
Too much.
It's not a question.
Man said it's a stepping stone. He's not here. He's not here.
No. This
I'm
is
an Arsenal, yeah. I'm an Arsenal.
It goes, the podcaster, then Paddy McGuinness. I'm just saying.
Paddy.
That's how Paddy. Hey, he's closer to me as well. I'm Wigan. Paddy's Bolton. You know what I mean? Sport.
No, I just want to thank you guys. I don't know if I keep stepping forward to the mic because you can hear me perfectly fine. I just got used to doing it. So I'm going to say here, I want to say thank you guys this was the first show, and for the viewers as well. Thank you. This was Robe Diaries, where again we keep it old school, nostalgic. We had fun with the kits. Next week, tune in the same time. Make sure you grab your bourbon or your drink with us in your robe and just have fun. Let loose. Like I said, old school vibes with a couple of new school geezers. Thank you guys. Make sure you're following guys, Ash, Ish, and see you same time next week. Peace.